Mays will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now into the box, Babe Ruth.
Babe.
First pitch of the AB now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
3 runs already home here. Looking up is the right fielder, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. That brings up Wander Franco. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
It's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Hey.
Four runs here in this half inning. That gets down and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Batting it, the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now a throw over.
No, and
he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set with the 0-1. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Marte fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hank Aaron is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bryce Harper, second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
In his first at-bat, he hit that breaking ball for a base hit. It'll be interesting to see if he's sitting off speed again here in this AB.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Machado has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. So now into the box is Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Now to bat, Lou Gehrig. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen here again. At least not intentionally, not with a lead like this.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Tatis is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper. Adios, pelota. To the plate now, Adley Rutschman. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Next up, Mickey Mantle flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the next to bat will be Babe Ruth, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. The pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Willie Mays.
Number 24.
Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First offering on its way. Mickey Mantle is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Vladimir Guerrero is at the plate as he watches ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch coming. Here it is. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Ready.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Machado has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in is Hadley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul. Strike 1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Oh, 2 pitches, a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Taken in by Machado, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Hank Aaron. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from no sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, lo que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hijo solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron virado. Pensaron que al negro lo habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo sea el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan. El negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya. Ustedes saben ya.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. So here is Mickey Mantle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Marte has it. And that's the first down. Striding in for Houston, Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here now is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here is Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So one out and nobody aboard. That'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lou Gehrig swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. 1 out, base is empty, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So 2 out, nobody on, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Down on the shins and missed with it, ball one. A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
2 balls and a strike to count. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth. Now here it comes. Effort that time. It's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Babe Ruth becomes out number 2 this inning. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes a called strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Grandal is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto gets under it and makes the catch. Ready now is Freddie Freeman to lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Freddie.
Fernando Tatis Jr. will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now the pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So the Red Sox line up. Hank Aaron will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Number 44.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Fouled away. 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Set for the start of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Aaron is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Good idea, but Vlad's not going for it. 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes. 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. So now it's Brian Reynolds. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Gregory Soto answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Frank Thomas will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Wander Franco would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Wander Franco will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Well, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that leading off the inning, it'll be Ketel Marte, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. This one is launched. Look at this. Mantle's on the move. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. Bouncer up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Box now, Juan Soto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Gehrig, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Babe Ruth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat. And we're 2-2.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center. Chance to make a play on that one. That brings up Wander Franco. Chopped weakly to the left. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Goose Gossage, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Ketel Marte is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Franco calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gossage is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Natty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations. We're going to see him throw that hard fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Left center, base hit. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
Here's the pitch.
Adley Rutschman.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And it's fouled away. Cutter, and he doesn't make it back. 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps Hank Aaron. First offering. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Ketel Marte.
Number 4, second baseman.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got the count. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. High pop-up. Grove is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Marte is there. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Nolan Ryan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 34.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the imposing power bat, Juan Soto.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking yet. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in next, Frank Thomas. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. To the plate now, Wander Franco. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle. First pitch on the way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. it starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Babe Ruth stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. 7th inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in next, Yasmani Grandal. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A little bouncer. Weak chopper up the line.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell my...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that... Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. It's 0-2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you've got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-2. Franco on at first, nobody out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. Now both runners are breaking. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Devin Williams is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. So second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. And not in time as the run scores. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Freeman waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And the pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Juan Soto will be next. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Striding in for Boston, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. From the stretch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as his side is retired. And now in the box, Freddie Freeman. Last time through was a base hit. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch coming, here it is. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing by Vlad, and this one's driven to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Juan Soto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Next, it'll be Brian Reynolds. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Soto leads off second with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Gehrig has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now. So two gone now in the Houston 8th, and in steps Big Frank. Mariano Rivera enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Babe Ruth will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0 delivery.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Tatis is there to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mickey Mantle. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Wagner, playing here in his age 34 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte gloves it, and there's one down now. At the plate now is Babe Ruth. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Wander Franco standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trey Turner will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Red Sox.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Number 7.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner goes for second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now at the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Ground ball right side. And a step over first himself for the out. Digging in, and switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
On the first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Astros are down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to get that first win in the season out of the way, especially when you weren't able to pull it off on opening day.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Boston took the lead on the win.
Making a contribution, so that makes me
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, on the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you can call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning knows kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, mahalo, it's auto, matter how we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
I'll take dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered frightened eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Feeling it every single. It's time to party. It's time to party.
The valley where you
my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I'll eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. To me, love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you better than big. Lose a win, gotta hold up your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
never meant much.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y Mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright.